Hi friends, today in 1 Minute Math, we're going to be graphing some lines. Lines are typically given to us in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m stands for the slope and b stands for the y-intercept, and those things are both the numbers. So for example, here I'm looking at y equals 2/3 x plus 4, remembering my pattern mx plus b. Oops, I meant to say b there. B is the y-intercept. That's actually where we're going to start. The y-intercept, so I'm going to go up on the y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4. I always plot that point first. A lot of things in math happen kind of from right to left, and this is no exception. And now we're going to deal with the slope. Hopefully remember that slope means up, over. Up 2 over 3. Rise over run. So from my starting point at 0, 4, I'm going to go up 2 and to the right 3, and there's a second point on my line. I think my line's going to go like that, but I'm going to make one more point. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's always a good idea to make 3 points before you sketch your line, just in case you made a mistake on that first or that second point. Let's do it again. So now let's say we've got 3 over 2x minus 5. And now all of the minus and the 5, that's all the y-intercept. So I'm going to actually make my y-intercept here at -5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. And again, starting at that y-intercept, going to go up 3 and to the right 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There's my line. What happens if the negative is on the slope? So here we've got -1/4. There's two ways we can think about that. -1/4 is just like saying -1 over 4, and it's also like saying 1 over -4. We can put the negative on either one of them. Just note that we can't put it on both. If I do -1 over -4, those negatives would cancel and I'd actually get 1/4. So that is not what we're looking for in this particular problem. Let's start with my y-intercept of +2, 0, 1, 0, 2. Always start with that y-intercept. And now let's do this red thing first. If I go down 1 and to the right 4, down run to the right 4, there's one possibility for one way I could think of the slope. The blue one would be up 1 and to the left 4. And both of those strategies give me the same line, and there's my line. One last line we're going to look at today. What happens if I don't have a fraction? So y-intercept of -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 as a slope we could think of as 3 over 1. So that means I'm going to go up 3 and to the right 1. If you have a whole number as your slope, you can count on that line. It's going to be pretty steep, either positive or negative, but it's going to be pretty steep. That's it for 1 Minute Math today. I hope you found that helpful. If you would like a full explanation of how to graph lines, be sure to look for the link for the complete video in the comments.